One of the most purely joyful films I've ever seen is an underrated, campy Australian rom-com from 1992 about the cutthroat world of competitive ballroom dancing, and it's one of the best things Baz Lurhmann ever made. Strictly Ballroom. And you deserve to watch it immediately, because a life lived in fear is a life half-lived. The movie starts like a mockumentary about the scandalous moment when Golden Boy Scott Hastings decided to shirk tradition and freestyle his own dance steps, which sends the competitive dance world into a tailspin. Dance partnerships break up, dance studios are in turmoil, and Scott finds himself in need of a new partner, which is when Fran, an amateur at their studio, approaches him also wanting to dance new steps. And what follows is chemistry, creativity, and beautiful cultural crossover. This movie is so small and earnest, but hilarious, quotable, stylish, and stunning. I debated showing you video of some of the dance numbers to convince you to see the movie, but I really want you to experience them for yourself within the narrative. They are some of my favorite dance numbers in film. I'd put them right up there with classics like Fred and Ginger. And the extended ensemble here is so outrageously fun, from Scott's disapproving mother to his disappointed former partner. All of the many members of the competitive dance world, but especially Bill Hunter as Federation President Barry Fife. But the biggest standouts for me are Fran's grandmother and her father, whose characters will make you want to physically move. And most magnificently of all, Scott's father, Doug Hastings, played by Barry Otto. In a character whose arc I do not want to spoil for you, but I want you to know this man brings so much emotion and passion to this role, it makes me tear up every time. Every step he takes, every word from his mouth is sensational. Scott Hastings himself is played by Paul Mercurio, who also choreographed the way the robots walked in I, Robot, while Fran is played by the outstanding Tara Maurice, who I have unfortunately never seen in anything else. And their final dance in this movie is nothing short of triumphant. I warn you right now, you might become obsessed with this soundtrack. It's one of my favorites, including bangers like Perhaps by Doris Day and Love is in the Air by John Paul Young, which I started hearing in Target ads last year. And I'm not underselling it when I say this is my favorite Baz Luhrmann film. It is rich with heart and passion and style and character honesty that will pull you in, as well as being so outrageously witty that it will take you off guard. And it's not always easy to find, but I am certain that anyone who watches it is better off for having it in their lives, because it is colorful and stirring in a way that you can revisit again and again. It's also got the single prettiest use of Coca-Cola iconography in the history of cinema, which was not a paid product placement. Baz Luhrmann just wanted to do something gorgeous with a real Sydney sign.